The Moment Anamorphic Lens, is it for you? It's an anamorphic lens, which means it squashes your footage slightly and gives those kind of iconic Michael Bay style flares to your footage. And naturally, those black bars that you see every YouTuber putting on their B-roll. It retails at $150, which seems quite pricey when you have to consider that you're gonna need their phone case that comes with it. That's another $30. So, is it for you? Is it worth it? Let's take a look at the box and look at the build quality first of all. It comes in a kind of very ordinary looking black cardboard box. It's not particularly premium, but it's just a box. Build quality. It's a metal construction by the feels of it. The glass itself, the glass looks beautiful. It's got that almost like a sapphire kind of glint to it. I don't know if you can get that in the shot at all. So it feels really well made for a mobile phone lens. It feels like it'd be really durable. Even before you put it on your phone, you can almost see the anamorphic effect that's happening. First of all, you can see how it's squeezing the light that's coming through and kind of distorting it, but also that kind of trademark blue, sometimes purple lines when it flares off the light. It's really beautiful. And it's quite exciting in many ways to be able to get that aesthetic on a mobile phone. But that brings us to the really clear point of who really is the lens for? Now, Moment are well known for making great lenses to kind of up the game of mobile photography. And that makes a lot of sense. So, taking photos on your phone is something everyone does. To up the quality of that is very straightforward. Mobile filmmaking, on the other hand, is a whole different ballgame. It's much more complicated. It's not for a casual filmmaker. When you get to the post-production side, you need to really have a clear understanding of what you're doing in order to deal with the de-squeezed footage, which sometimes comes at odd frame rates, is always going to be an odd aspect ratio because of the nature of the lens. So you really need to know what you're doing. So really then it's for the more experienced filmmaker. And with that in mind, if you are more experienced, then are you going to be taking large amounts of film on your mobile phone? Are you going to turn up to a job as a commercial filmmaker and whip out your iPhone and start filming some B-roll? I'm not sure your client's going to be that happy with you doing that. To help you with the mobile filmmaking side of it, with the actual capturing of the footage, Moment have released an app to go alongside it, the Moment app. This, from the App Store, is free, and on first blush, it works in many ways like Filmic Pro, but specific settings are in there for the Moment lenses, such as the anamorphic. Apps like Filmic Pro allow you to control all the manual settings of your camera. You can control focus, you control ISO, aperture, shutter speed. In order to do that with Moment app, you have to pay. It's an extra £4. And considering that at this point, you've already spent £150 on the lens, £30 on your case, you've hopefully already got the phone, you're now being asked for another £5 just to be able to use the lens as it's supposed to. It feels a little bit like they're shortchanging you there, when quite easily they could have given you that as a freebie for buying the lens. And yes, other people that may not have the lens may download it, but surely that's just disruptive to the market on the whole. It will sit more in line with the kind of ethos that Moment are about, which is about great content, about giving away great information, about being part of the kind of YouTube space. They're very giving in that. Shooting film handheld with a mobile phone is an issue. You get a lot of shake with your hand, which brings you to a key point. You're going to need a stabilizer, or at very least a tripod, in order to get some steady footage with this. Now, a stabilizer like the Osmo Mobile 2 is around £150. So you've got to consider that as part of the overall cost of ownership for a mobile filmmaking rig. Is it worth an extra £150? So you're going to be into £300–400 total at this point as an entry point to filmmaking. I wouldn't say so when you can get a decent secondhand DSLR and lens for that kind of money. So it's definitely not for entry-level filmmakers. It's too complicated, is too expensive an entry point. So at this point, who is it for? Firstly, I'm a big fan of everything Moment do. I think the content that they put out is great. I think the ethos of the company is a fantastic one. I genuinely just enjoy what they represent and what they make. They're pushing the boundaries of mobile photography, at very least, to the limits, which is fantastic to see. That's one of the key reasons why I support their Kickstarter. It's one of the key reasons why I've got this lens in my hands right now. As a more experienced filmmaker, I probably won't use it as a tool very much. I might occasionally grab some B-roll if there's some nice street lights or something, maybe, but I probably won't have it on me carrying it around, so it'll have to be forethought. Really, it's not really a tool that I've bought. It's more of a collector's item that I'll put proudly on the camera shelf, but probably won't get a great deal of use from. So that's my grab and review for the Moment Anamorphic Lens. Moment, I really wish I could love it more. Like I say, I'm a huge fan of you guys, but I just can't quite recommend this yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.